What's up guys, this is Sean and today we are in Amberhill, Taman Melawati. Let's go! Somewhat also known as the Hollywood of Malaysia because actually a lot of actors and actors they actually reside in this location. So here is quite a hilly area, therefore you can see the cascading effects, right? And it's just amazing when you drive upward. Also you can see a lot of individual lot bungalows which are huge and mansion-like lah. And lately these few years, right, there has been a boom in this location because of the Melawati Mall, then the corporate offices, and we are now in the semi-D type, the one facing the front road, meaning going ground floor, you want to go to a second level, right? You go down and go down. Interesting. So this is going to be the first time for all of you. Let's go! So hey guys, so after you come into the unit, right, so there's a very proper foyer. Then okay, so this is the guest toilet. This will be your dining already. So this is from the entrance. You come here, right? This is dining, and behind you guys is already straight the living space. See, so in one glance, from the living to the dining to the kitchen, from the entrance itself, so you really can sense that sense of space plus the superb height. Just to go through the specs, right, it's 3810 square feet, 5 bedroom, 5 bathroom units. It's around 1.8 to 2 million depending whether you want the furnishings by the makeover guys or not. It's an endorsement of products, okay? Just so happen we get access via them. Anyway, so there will be two family halls here. One is for you to actually mingle around your friends and then enjoy the view as your background. So then you have another one which is for the TV. So this is your TV hall, and the scale is just amazing. Ooh. Next to the dining, you have the kitchen, the dry kitchen island, fridge, microwave, basin and all. So if you or your wife is a huge fan of cooking, right, I think you will love this wet kitchen. See, you look at the scale, then your basin is here. You cook your stuff here, then you just put here and wash, then you cut your vegetable here, then you put back. Nice. Then next to this will actually be your room for your extra spices and all. So if you want to just throw out your trash, right, that's the access out. So that small access, right, some people may not agree, but it's actually very convenient. Instead of running out to the main dining space and go out via the main door, so the smell of the rubbish actually somewhat disrupts the comfort of your guests. So now that door will actually allow the user to carry out the rubbish straight outside without going through the main hall. Let's move downstairs. Usually we are so used to go upwards, right? This go downwards, then you have a family hall. Okay, so on the first level, the family hall actually divides the master bedroom, the junior master bedroom, and the small bedroom. So let's go check out the master bedroom first, of course. Seriously, it's so huge, right? Like if you put a king size bed already, you look at the side wall, I think I can put another 3 more of those kind of beds. And with the height is okay, the moderate height, I think it's around 2.8 with plaster ceiling, okay? Then you still have space for your reading corner. Let's go check out the view first. When you come out, you have somewhat 4 feet to 5 feet balcony. So this is the view that a lot of people in the office, right, has been telling me about. But just be informed that because we are on a hill, right, so somewhat we are still on a slope. If you don't mind this kind of thing, then you get to enjoy this, then it's fine. Okay, coming out from the balcony, there's a bed. Then we will move into the walk-in wardrobe. Ooh. Check out all the covered space. Dressing table, nice. Whew. Isn't this one of the best bathrooms that you ever visited, right? So your bathtub, for him shower, for her shower. My first time, for him and for her shower places. Then you have the WC, then you have for him and for her basin. Let's go check out the brands. It's American Standard. Moving opposite, right? So this is the junior master bedroom. What's cool about this junior master bedroom is he or she gets access to this outdoor space. If your kid is actually active, right, this can be his gym actually. His gym or his punching bags and things like that. So it's the very first time that I see this kind of layout as well. And then very interesting to point out is your neighbor don't have this space. Only this side onwards have this outdoor space, right? Moving on to the ensuite bathroom, right? American Standard. Top, WC. These are a bit old school. Shower screen, water heater. Yep. Then on the left, you will have a small bedroom, which they didn't furnish. So it also comes with an ensuite bathroom and a view to the outdoor space. From here, let's go one more floor down, and just to point out also, it's genuine timber flooring. If the heat is too much, of the moisture content of the space is too high, right, a lot of maintenance is required. So at the lowest floor, and there's another 2 more rooms here. So let's go to this one first. So you can see, right, every room is just very huge. It's seriously so huge. Every room comes with their ensuite bathroom as well, which is totally awesome. Similar flavor, the granite top, WC, full tiles up, and then American Standard round basic. Next room, the last room, and kinda smaller lah, in comparison to all those giant rooms, right? So again, their own ensuite toilet, and I think this house has been completed for some while, so you can see some of the woods, right? Like you can see at the edge, right, it's actually warping because due to the heat. Then I think let's go on to the other space. This is your yard, your maid's room on the left hand side, then the maid's bathroom, and this is the yard for your washing machine and all. Okay. Yep, so they actually put on some cover to actually hide off the structural members, because for those who don't understand structure, right, sometimes you will have doubts that this such heavy house, right, can stand in this so thin structure. I'm actually loving the pokok pisang. Don't know why got pokok pisang here. So I think that's all for the visit. It's now time for Sean take 3 or 3. 3 things I really like, number 1 is actually the merged township. This is a very old address, and everything has been established. The school, the university, the offices, and now with new spikes of development, which is the Melawati Mall and the new highway and things like that. Therefore, these few units, right, are actually the booming release from the developer. So it's really different, like maybe 1.8, right, you can get an established existing home. You enjoy new locations or you enjoy existing developed places. Second thing I really like would be the architecture. So this is a very debatable issue, because older folks, right, when they go into the house, they will want to go upwards because they believe, like, if you go downwards, it's not so good in terms of feng shui lah. But now if you look at how it's designed, the top floor is actually a dining, the kitchen, as well as the 2 living spaces. Private spaces are actually downwards. Third of all, is also an individual preference, is the distance to KL City Centre. Within half an hour drive away from KLCC, you can get this hilly, very close to nature kind of living style, where the density you don't actually feel it. This is the area where it's a little bit more atas, so all the bungalows and sandvillas are all here, especially for all the actors and actresses. So it would make a lot of sense for them to stay in such a location, which actually just puts them half an hour to 1 hour away from KLCC. The 3 things I don't like would be the maintenance of the development, because somewhat when you come into the interior, right, you are so amazed, but when you look from the external, right, the roads, the landscape treatments are not as per strata developments. Number 2 would actually be the concern of the ever-going construction in MRR2. So that highway is forever expanding, forever under construction. It's both a good thing and a bad thing. So good thing meaning development, bad thing meaning current congestion. Last of all would actually be the bad impression set by Bukit Antarabangsa lah. But that's the thing, Malaysia, right? If one thing happened already, then all the prevention will be made. Currently now you can see that there's a lot of treatments and people are more educated and they're more concerned about safety right now. So I think that's all for this episode. This current price, right, for the I'm not supposed to tell you the promotions, but with all the promotions given, right, this is quite a reasonable buy actually for the current size and location. However, this is very suitable for own stay. It's not an investment type of property, meaning this is where you really buy to actually house my family, house my guests, and I really just want to escape away from all the pee pom from the city, right? If you really like this video, like it, share it, and even subscribe for more information like this. That's all. This is Sean Tan. Ciao.